Cube Method Vlog, Week 3, Wave 1, Explosive. I have some sweet ass techno music playing in the background from the gym. Uh, the workout today wasn't really strenuous at all. It was actually a bunch of laughable percentages. So I guess trying to make the best out of it. Focused on form and setting up for the bench, since this is something that I want to get a lot better at. Obviously, if you build a shitty foundation and try to build up from there, you're only gonna end up with a more horrible bench or injuries or whatnot. So I guess this is the perfect time to start with an open and fresh mind. How about that awkward tandem benching? Uh, Me and the girls pretty much had to wait for each other to finish a set, because it was really just fucking awkward. Trying to bench while her spotter was at the end of my crotch. Um, yeah, who knows what happened. That was just weird. If it wasn't already obvious, I'm not a huge bench guy, so that's why my numbers are really low. My max bench is like 225, 235. It's nothing to scoff at. Eventually, I'd like to get up to 315 pounds, but that's a far shoot. I imagine it's going to be a lot harder than it is to increase my deadlift or my squat. Here I'm doing spoto presses, or spoto, or whatever the fuck, however you pronounce that. Basically just stopping 1 inch from my chest. I guess I was supposed to pause it 1 inch over my chest too, but I guess in the future I'll make sure to do that. The programming that I'm currently on has some slingshot overloading training, but because the weight was so light today, there was no fucking way I was going to put on a slingshot to do 165. That's a perfectly manageable weight for me. And that, I think I did an extra set of the 10%. I was only supposed to do 1 set. And there's another set where I'm supposed to do 170 as a 20% overload. Again, I kind of just biffed that. Next up is one thing I tend to neglect, and that's the rack out. So here I am setting up for the bench. I have my feet dug in, ass is planted, and now digging the traps into the bench. I shouldn't do that stupid wiggle. And I'm just racking out 230 pounds. Normally I would have a spotter just hand that off to me. My accessory work for today really consisted of doing lat cable pull downs, but because this gym is more free weights, I don't have access to one of those. I guess I could have done some band pull downs or something instead. Man, excuse me. I decided to do some shoulder presses instead, since it's something I don't really do on a regular basis, and I should do a lot more of it. Obviously, this will help with pressing strength, core strength, stability, yada yada yada. Maybe a lot more if I wasn't wearing a belt, but whatever, YOLO. big surprise, I don't have a huge shoulder press either. My max shoulder press is like 165 or something, so being able to do 135 for 5 reps is a pretty big deal for me. And who doesn't love some progressive overloading? I decided to work in a jerk as well. I haven't been doing any jerks, any snatches, any cleans. Um, I've been doing cleans, but not really that often because I wasn't able to drop weights before at the Global Gym. Now that I'm in a place where I can drop the weights, I'll probably be doing a lot more snatch, clean and jerk, and overhead squats and stuff I can't do. And here's just some old boring ass decline bench, something that I don't do at the Global Gym because there's no decline benches like that laying around. Again, it's not really a lightweight. I'm just focusing on getting some reps done. After this, I also did some pull-ups, a whole bunch of sets of 5, basically to equal 4 sets of 15, and just finishing it off with some incline dumbbells. Oh, excuse me, I'm tired as fuck. Alright, man, that's the end of the video. Alright, well, thank you for watching if you did stay through this horrible experiment I'm doing of vlogs. Alright, later.